front page featured stream. Does it mean all those thousands of viewers are actually in this stream?
Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third match in this Amazon run. This is the very first time we've played Amazons in ladder. Do not be fooled by anything that the chat might try and trick you with right now. We've played and won 2 games, and we've picked up a block and a tackle on one blitzer, strip ball on the other, and a 1 singular dauntless. We are now playing into Norse, and they have... I think that's no skills. Yeah, that looks very much like no skills. Okay, no skills, but they have 1, 2, and drawn 1. I'll hand it over to them. Wings are great to mark specific players. Oh, on the... Yes, indeed. Always trust chat. Never trust chat. And indeed, this game was recorded in front of a live studio audience, boasting several thousand people, in fact. My word. I've got to do a presentation on Tuesday to 5 people. This is making me more nervous. And I don't really understand how the front page of Twitch works. I think they can hear us. I think they can see us. If you're on the front page of Twitch now, just say something. We'd like to do it for science. We will receive playing into Norse. Especially if they've got a... especially if they've got a bribe. I think if we use a strength 4 thing to blitz, that'll be good, right? So hit, yes. We can then blitz this, or we could blitz this and push the snow troll backwards, or even push the pig backwards, actually. Yeah, maybe pushing the pig backwards might be the play here. Because then the pig can't instigate its stand-up mechanic. So depending on how these line blocks go, we might push the pig out of the range. Anyway, we'll see. Jesse Jason says, they're coming from front page click, but clicked into the stream about 10-ish minutes ago. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. So what you're saying then is that if you are on the front page Twitch, there's all these people that like, we haven't got them yet. They haven't joined us. Right, I understand. I have to be slightly careful here about where we punch this. Never mind. Do we want to hit and run? Yes. Hit you and run you backwards. So I think that's going to be the blitz now. Maybe not, actually. I'm okay with letting you just stand there. Mind? I need to pick the ball up. Nope. Not wasting a reroll on that. Didn't pick it up. Didn't work. Never mind. That was indeed a rubbish line of scrimmage. We've just got 2,500 people here. Hello, everyone. If you are watching on the front page of Twitch, or in fact, you're just watching anywhere and you have a question, please pipe up. We think that this might be a game that you remember from your childhood. You're right, Cosmigol. I think they do, yeah. My phone's just reminding me to stream. Thank you, phone. Dunham says Cluedo's sure changed. Nope. Cluedo, still the same game you remember. Wait, are you doing this to get a Nando sponsorship? What? The greatest chicken product in the world? That? You mean that Nando's? Andy has the Pepsi sponsorship. Huh? Oh, chat. All evil. Right. But at some point, at some point we can nail this. Right, you go there. You go there. And we get a 2D here. Fine. We can't reliably rely on anything to happen. Do nothing. Stand. Stay put. That absolutely needs to go there. Are we picking the ball up? Nice. I think the next thing to do is pick the ball up, I hope. Probably bring it somewhere into the middle a bit. Then we can throw what is ostensibly a dirty 1D. Ah, shit. Then we would have had a 2D there, and we would have cleared our lines, but we didn't get it. Never mind. And I think we're going to find this drive a bit tricky because we've got no block. Norse is not a good matchup for Amazons. That's lucky. After I bang my opponent out and like nothing more than a... No, we're not allowed. No, you're not actually allowed to do that today. We cannot be seen to be pretending like we have a sponsorship or anything.
Rolex_NAF just subscribed for 46 months.
No, no,
Hi,
no.
Andy.
No, 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 no. Oh, Jesus. This is going very wrong, isn't it? It's one of the specific things you're not allowed to do. And I was like, it's fine. We don't. Hello, Noodle. Because we've grown the stream. In a special stream growing container. Is everyone else on auto host busy? Oh, you didn't do that. Didn't just claim that. Bad, evil, wicked person. Here comes the pig. And the pig has been turned into bacon. Glorious bacon. Oh, we tried to argue the call. Never mind. Right, we are going to do a maneuver known as the Peg-It maneuver, where we attempt to just run away. We are going to potato like a soldier. You need to hand that off. Oh, I could have brought you with me, actually. Oh, never mind. Mistake. Right. So, thinking about where these players can get to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be very tasty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could end up being here and here if I knew that this was going to work. That's probably going to be good enough. And we probably don't want the ball to go off field. So I think we will do that. Now, these guys don't like making go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. So a double go for it actually basically makes me safe. So I think we'll do that. That's 1. That's 2. Now we have a problem with you. Because you're just going to get knocked over and kink again.
83 Votan just cheered 100 bits. 2K viewers. Have I missed some OnlyFans stuff?
So now what we're going to do, work out what we're going to do with her. Right.
Brand new banger.
I mean, I suppose there's a chance that she doesn't get knocked over.
Zang_Spur just followed.
I think the better thing to do is try and dig her out. Yeah. I think the better thing to do is that. There we go. So she has been dug out. And because we lost a bunch of players at the start, I think it's okay to think about scoring early. So, he promised to go topless if we reach 3,000. I didn't. I did not. Don't make me do that. Although maybe we should have some stretch goals. What do you think? Zang, have you come from the front page? And is there anything that we can do to make your stay more comfortable? Is this going to be the mythical hot tub stream? I could go and fetch the puppy. And he is British. If he goes topless, we have too much lens glare. Wow. It's Blood Bowl. Awesome. Blood Bowl on the front page. Never thought I'd see the day. Well, it's actually been on the front page a couple of times recently. And I think it's really cool. It's really, really cool that we've done that. Just do. Yeah, what I would really like as a Dungeon Bowl league right now, Blood Bowl rep is always good. Oh, awesome. What I would really like to see is the game grow more. So if you're watching this for the first time and you're like, oh, I didn't know much Blood Bowl. Well, we've got an esports scene, so you can play Blood Bowl. This is going to sound crazy. You can play Blood Bowl for cash, right? How crazy is that? We had it was a €5,000 prize pool last year, and it's not showing any signs of stopping either. So if you'd like cash, have cash. Right, what are we going to do with this?
83 Votan just cheered
Shush.
100 bits. We all know what make communities grow. Shower stream.
Chat mocking me again. Stardos. If we pull back, we're probably going to get screwed, right? But if I score too early, we're also going to get screwed. What is interesting is Yunkel is down to 1 reroll. So how can we leverage Yunkel's 1 reroll? Right, what is good for me and Yunkel? We know that that's got to be the blitz. That gets me off quickly. do we just go passively and put you there? 1, 2, 3. Put you there, put you there. Do we just stay safe, right? How many players has he got? Maybe this is a bad idea. I think I'm going to just pile this in. Yeah, I'm just going to pile this in. There's no such thing as a safe board. In which case you're standing. Oh, that hit and run makes things... That makes this quite an appealing target, but I think we're still going to pop it in there. We're going to pop it in. There we go. Right, so we are going to be playing for all the marbles. This is going to be an all marble stream. The opponent is going to have the opportunity to stop us. I'm going to see if our strip ball is better than his strip ball. I saw a question that I missed slightly for a second, which was, Illusionist said, quick question, does Loomband colour from the Devo Open document general consensus of Blood Bowl community on how to use skills? Yes. There are, if you play the tabletop version of this game, there are certain colours which very typically are used in every single major event. So if you turned up and we were sat down, you'd go green, that's guard, blue is block, yellow is dodge. White is very typically wrestle, sometimes leader, but very typically wrestle. And then mighty blow and tackle are very much normally orange or red. Once you've gone past those skills, doesn't really matter so much, but those skills are the ones that are very regularly taken and therefore have their own definitions. Right, that ball has gone incredibly deep. Only got 2 volts, they're both there.
Brand new banger. Banger.
1,
Wymo just followed.
3, 4. One, 2. 2. Do that. Oh, chat already covered it. Yeah, well, you know, chat, they're all right, aren't they? Which lady is the better strip? It's the one that's got strip ball. It's this one here, Cheeky Jimmy.
Brand new banger. Banger.
Welcome to Wymo and
Awesome PWSM just followed.
Oh yeah, Awesome PWSM. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. Yeah, the Charlie Victor ones are probably the market leader. Yeah. Beowulf says, Oh, you said small. Baby Chaos, 2 matches played, 2 level ups, both block. 40k added in, 1 down, 1 goat. Should I buy a troll or a goat and an Apo? I'm feeling I'm bloating my TV. So I think you want an Apo straight away, Beowulf. I don't think playing on ladder or any other form of this without having the Apo. And I think the Chaos team, the best big guy for Chaos is probably the Ogre. Because it doesn't need a babysitter like the Troll, and it doesn't eat all your blitzes like the Minotaur. Yeah, we do have a YouTube channel. If someone types exclamation mark, is it YouTube? And we have all the race guides. Edited by BB Nut. Created and produced by Devo. Watched by chat. That's a lot of pows. You sod. Who's going to try and surf me? Shepherd says, will you upload the first 3 attempts of this on run? Chat. Let's be straight and clear here. How many attempts is this run now? Go off people. It's possible just go off them. Right. Are we sending someone through? That is actually the question here, right? And if it is, who am I sending through? I think we'll hold for a second. 2 rerolls. You can do the same thing, can't you? Yeah, you can. Not doing that to me. Move that out of the way. And I don't want to get surfed, so let's back you off. Blitz me and push me there and then still get me. That keeps me out of range. So we'll send 2 through. I'm going to send through 2. Disappointing. That's left her exposed. Ooh. Oh well, that's going to cause a problem over here now. So we're going to have this, he's going to pile through this way, and we're going to have a problem. The only saving grace is we maybe have got these 2, but I think he can probably split me here as well. This is a real problem. I'm hungry. So if you're watching on Twitch, you're not normally used to this. I normally eat on stream because we stream for such a long time and we provide so much content every month for everyone that I often have to take snack breaks on stream. Well, the opponent hasn't done any of what I thought he was going to do.
Satanic just subscribed with Prime.
Brand new banger.
It's not often that someone subscribes before they follow.
Satanic just followed.
But I guess today is a special day. Satanic, thank you very much indeed. How many people are here from the YouTube side of things, like, that has just popped up on Twitch and we're like, wait, what the hell is going on? This is a bit of a complicated turn. So we need to stop you running through. I need to decide whether we're going for the maximum amount of value. You in there, put you in there.
Chaos Welly gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Oh. Chaos Welly, thank you very much indeed. It's weird, it hasn't come up with the list. Normally it shows me who's being gifted what. But thank you very much indeed. Wow. Block you can take all those hits. Thank you very much. That's amazing. Up there. Up there. There we go. Now, how are we going to define what we're going to do with this? I think you're punching here and not following. Or are we following? Oh, we probably are following, keeping the block on this. Stay on target, yeah. That had to be a reroll. Follow associated with it. Isolate that. Oops. 1, 2, 3. And then isolate that. And then if this works, there we go. This is looking like a reasonable defense now. Yeah, why can't I see it? That's really weird. It's not fair. It says, where is the dog? I want to see the dog. How many people would like to see the fluffy puppy dog? She's 12 weeks old. Oh, you can't say that, L-Plate. That's what he says. I really should sort out a sound for when I've been in the chat. Yeah. You lost me at dog. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Sorry, can we just... Where? Chaos Welly, thank you very much, by the way, for the 5 gift subs. I'm really bad.
Nick just subscribed for 23 months.
It didn't
read anything. I'm still alive. I might not have been here for a wee while, though.
Don't worry. I'm glad you're alive, Crypto Nick. He's done really... I've done a really bad job of isolating his frenzy pieces. He's done a really good job of using them. I've been paying too much attention to screen too. Thought you were explaining everything. Where's the yapping? Nah, well, it's difficult because I don't know what people are going to want to know and what they're not. So I'll talk to anyone about any Blood Bowl related questions, but I'm not going to go insanely crazy and put in an explanation on every single possible thing that could possibly be happening. Oh, opponent now out of rerolls. Oh, excellent. Right, baseball. Opponent out of rerolls, baseball. Can we get you actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yes. So that's now an interesting problem all on its own, because do we want to strip the ball on a singular 2+ rush? Oh, yeah, we're doing that. Right, that's the play. So you can run off that way. No, we'll take that 2D hit. Boink, boink, and boink. Let's... I'll have to take that. Then you can run through. That's a 2D. You get to go and stand there. I think we complete the turn. Absolutely complete the turn here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Crunch, crunch. Right. If that stands there, probably gets counter-surfed. If it stands there, it won't get counter-surfed. It's probably there. And then we'll do that. Jump up is indeed a good skill. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do a double rush to get you in there. Yep. Takes out one of his pieces. Okay, there we go. So we did strip ball, but we didn't need to do anything else. He's got to have a scoring threat in. Let's see what mindset our opponent is playing into. I like the new quest for arena and community event. It was snuck in without any sort of announcement. The patch notes have everything in. They haven't been doing lots of fanfare on stuff, but there definitely is patch notes every season. And I think if you're watching this now, I would say that the game has actively been improving every quarter for the last nearly 2 years, and is now, I think, in a really good place. Is it perfect? No. Is it much better than it was? Yes. Oh dear. Yeah. It is mostly complete, yeah. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. So all I need to do is clear this route through here. Don't go and stand in my own way. Do punch that out of the way. Should be golden. There. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, hand off. Yes. I really would like to throw the rest of these blocks, especially our opponent hasn't got a reroll. And the flip side amount of damage that we would take if we don't do this is pretty bad. But then being 2-0 up doesn't matter. Go for it. Yes. Next visual improvement with an easy rollout. Visual ways. Yes. Yeah, Yuka, that I would be stunned if they don't put that in. I would be astounded stunned if that's not in. Right, we're just going to backline to get out of the way here, and then we're going to split the line of scrimmage because it is harder to do a one turn. I'm not going to actually split completely, because if the opponent gets he tries to surf me, that could be bad. So this is a compromise between harder one turning and not getting killed. Look at Andy going for the score and not the bash. Well, you know, classic elf coach right there. Sind Sale says, I'm hesitating with purchase because I'd really want an in-game chat instead of Discord integration for it. I'm strongly against internet censorship. There is a very complicated and long-winded answer to why there isn't in-game chat. And do I wish it was in the game? Yes. As a strong proponent for it, should it be there? Yes. Is it ever going to get put in? No. Yeah, genuinely gutted it's not in the game, because I agree with you, it should be in the game. The solution that most of the community are now working around is that they are forming into community leagues. We've got Discords, you've got the streaming community, like here we put effort into trying to build communities. Any assumptions that the next team at GW doing in the summer? No idea. Anything you'd like to change about the teams you designed for the community event? So I like lower team value stuff, right? Overall, because I think that the skill element of the game comes out higher or more strongly when you are playing with slightly lower team values. Once you go above 1500 TV, it is very common that Kill Bowl is the game mode that people play. He hasn't put his pickle on the field. Interesting, he keeps choosing dodge. I'm going to make him wait for a moment. At least it's no longer Claw Pond Bowl. No, it's Sneaky Get Dirty Player Bowl. Oh, dearie me. Why have I chose to serve? Oh, dear. Shouldn't have dodged. Never mind. We now get pushed into the crowd. Your player has pass block. Would you like to pass block? I would not like to pass block. Let's just flip that off the field. And now it's back there.
Well-played gamer just cheered 100 bits. There is a pull up everyone on Tabletop Blood Bowl.
Tabletop Blood Bowl. Best form of Blood Bowl. Those two round. Oops. Actually, no, we'll keep you slightly narrower. There we go. Right, so we are 2-0 up. Our opponent has to score quickly if they want to create any form of value. So presumably they're going to try and pile down our right flank because they've got a 4 square width rather than a 3 square width. However, let's see what they actually choose to do. if they could do a digital dungeon bowl, I'd be so happy. How many people would be interested in a digital sevens? Also, renegades suck. Yeah, renegades do suck, yeah. Like, genuinely, how many people would like to see digital sevens? Is there many of you who are like, oh, I'd really like that? Okay, so there's some interest. There's 2,500 people here. 5 people put their hand in the air.
Banger.
Awesome. See, we've nailed that.
Louise Millen 19 just followed.
Ah, nice one. Nice one, I'll play it, yes. There is a dislocated shoulder for this Amazon line woman. Unfortunately, she is now dead. Let's fumble ourselves.
Never mind the maneuvers. Just go straight at them.
Cosmigol is dead. Cosmigol's dead. Yeah, we just ended a career. Don't worry, we'll put Cosmigol back in again. So there's a poll up at the moment. If you're interested in voting, that'll be quite interesting. See what you think. Basically, the question is, do you play tabletop Blood Bowl? Yes or no? Right? And there's varying degrees of yes. Don't worry, Cosmigol, I'll swap you out for one of the unnamed line women. So we've got, yes, I play a lot. I tried it, and it was all right. I tried it, and I didn't like it. We've got, yeah, and I want to play it some more. And then, no, I've never wanted to play it.
STX 999 just subscribed with Prime. I'm so old.
You're not old. Oh dear, how are we going to solve this problem here? Solving this problem, I have to bend everything out of shape. Not really bothered about. I think we just need to defend our 2-0 lead. We've lost a player. Fine. I don't think we can can't get you across to throw the hit, so I can't do a 2D block here. Can't do anything here. So the blitz is either you blitz that. No, it's this, isn't it? It's just punch here. It just is punch here. As unfun as it might seem, it is just blitz here. Yep. And then if we roll a power, we get to bounce you out. Just the added bonus of putting you in a constructive square. There we go. We got our stunned players back, plural. Why just not run at the ball? Because there's no point running at the ball. We're 4 players down, because there was 3 stuns and we lost a player. And if we pushed players past into his backfield, the response maneuver from our opponent should have been ball from one Valkyrie to the other, and the other Valkyrie then goes and stands in scoring range, so he scores in 3 turns. What we want him to do is score slowly, if at all, because then I'm winning 2-1 with only 4 turns to play or 3 turns to play, rather than winning 2-1 with 6 turns to play. So this isn't really a use rerolls type of drive, unless there's an absolute really good way of stopping him. because I'd rather have all my resources for potentially the next drive. I'm not best blah, 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 you're forcing him to the right. I'm trying to make him pick a side. And his English is his second language. Shut up! Cardiff Chris says, while I absolutely enjoy live matches and still to learn tons, there are plans for any future plans.
Brand new
game analysis or pure strategy. Hello, Cozy Reload. Welcome to the channel.
Cozy Reload yes. Just followed.
And he has no first language. He's just half chicken. The answer to your question is yes, absolutely. I'm not ready to announce it, so I'm not going to announce it by pre-announcing it. But yes. There is something bubbling along on the YouTubians side of things that will scratch your itch. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Ugh. I have to do this without. Go in there. Right. And punch. Bounce. Two strength, four things can go and stand next to each other because they're a real pain in the ding dong to sort. And we don't need to do much else. That's probably fine. Drag you out. So now, which way would you, if you look at this from your opponent's point of view, which way would you go here? You'd probably still continue down this flank, right? I think that's the way I would look at this. I don't think you'd come this way. So we will try and bring you out of the way. That worked. We've lost 3 players this drive? Yeah, we're 3 down. Yes, she's now completely out of the way. No harm was done to that Amazon line woman.
Brand new banger.
Cardiff Chris
Holy
just
moly.
subscribed.
Oh, Chris, thank you very much indeed. That is a double whammy of thank you very much, because that's tier 2 subscription, which is amazing. Thank you very much. And you've also done it for 6 months in advance, which is also amazing. Thank you very much. Chris, you just unlocked for free a sound effect now when you enter the stream. So if you want to send me a message on Discord with a MP4 file, few seconds, we can then get you a sound effect, which would be cool. For those of you who were talking about the poll that was just up, the reason that we were one of the reasons we were asking is because we are running our own tabletop tournament in Sheffield in September. It's open to international coaches, and then we've got space for 250 people. It is definitely new player focused, and if you'd like to come along, you're welcome to do so. And it is all Blood Bowl related stuff, right? We want to have people have fun in the community. That's us. Type exclamation mark Davo for the link for that. Where are you going to pop me? All right. Well, now we've got the commitment from our opponent. 2 there, 2 there. Just 1 sec, please. I can go there. That'll be 2. Right. Punch. Push the ball carrier back out of scoring range. Okay. Punch here. Turn. There we go. Right, so we can't score easily. Yes, this is in scoring range, but it's not going to get in easily because we've got a nice quad stack there. He's going to cut across the field. This is fine for him, right? He's 4 players up, so this being able to cut across the field now is quite nice. But it is at least meaning that he's not scoring until 13, so he's only got 3 turns to try and find the second touchdown. So he needs to get a 3-turn defensive touchdown now. And he doesn't pay us linos enough. I don't think I pay you linos at all. Good luck enough on your Chalice game on Thursday. Thanks very much. Ooh. And therein lies the problem. No? What problem? Hell and L taking opponents. I don't know, I haven't asked them. So we've only got 2D on here. Let's go and jam in. Let's go and try and jam in. That's a shame. That's a shame, because that's made this a right pain in the ding-dong. Yeah, this has made this a right pain in the ding-dong now. I think he scores, and I think we might even take some damage on scoring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not stopping this score now. We are just not stopping this score now. Okay. Yeah, that's a terrible place to stand. So let's just try and be obnoxious. Plan B. No! Oh dear, we managed to do more damage to ourselves. Amazons being Amazons, yep. Now, next game I've got for you all, by the way, is an entirely different change of pace. So this has been ladder and has been progression style, and we've been playing from a fresh team. We've been walking forward a little bit. We are now going to start playing a highly competitive, highly charged game of a very high skill ceiling Blood Bowl, where we will be playing into a tournament style setup or setting against one of the very best players. Ellen says, am I dead yet? No, I don't think so. Are we playing? No. Am I playing Star Ferret? No, it's a good guess, but it's not right. Oh dear, we've lost another one. This is not going very well, is it? Let's see if he tries. So if he doesn't score now, he's only going to have 2 turns to score back. That's fine. And he can Norse play without a Yeti. Yes, they absolutely can. Referee. Okay. All right, so we're going to need some KOs because this has gone very wrong, hasn't it? This is Amazoned is what this has done. So we're not trying to stop the score. Jesus. Just going to try and take the 3D. And we might get a removal here, right? Doesn't have an apothecary. But just get a removal. Didn't, but could have done. Looks like he's trying for the draw. Oh, you can hear the pup. Can you hear the puppy squawking? I don't know what she's excited about, but she's clearly excited about something. Yeah, the mic's picking it up. Excited about a stream debut. I don't know what she's barking about. We want to see her. Maybe. Right, this is going to be a real pain in the dongle if we don't get our KOs back. I'm just hanging around till you show it to her. I don't know if I should just go on... Oh, he's got his KO back, so he's got a full 11. Really? Okay, well, 3 linemen are dead, so we didn't get one of our blockers back, but we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 8. All right. 8 players. This is a bit of a pain in the... What's it, doodles? Well, I only need to hide in the ball backfield for 1 turn because he's only got 2 turns himself. But I think possibly bringing the ball forward might actually be the better play here. Good start. Hit and run. He's definitely very excited about something. Put you there. I don't know if this is going to be a power or not. Oh, it is. Excellent. Hold on. Punch you. Oh. No. Hit and run across. That gives me a bit more width. Already done our blitz. All has been picketed up, it did. So, if we go backwards, all that will happen is we will get swamped. If we go forwards, I might be able to still go somewhere. I think the play is to go forwards. 4, 5, 7. Might still get swamped, maybe. I think we're going to get swamped anyway, right? We had an awful line of scrimmage. 1 knockdown out of 3. That's a pain in the dongle. I don't know. We'll see. Well, let's see what he does. Right, all we have to do is, we don't have to waste any energy thinking about what he might do. We just have to solve what he did do. Yeah, right, Bingo, yeah. That's correct. And he's got to be really careful because we've still got 2 turns left. So we can still try and pop this in. Yeah, we can still go forwards. We don't have to go backwards here. Right, there we go. There's a scoring threat. Oh, my life. Hi, Unshai. How are you? Is this arena or ladder? This is a ladder.
Wanchi TV just subscribed for 92 months.
Wonderful. I know. This stream's been going that long. Maze balls, right? Am I going to your role? Yes. Big foul. Obnoxiously annoying big foul. He does technically only have 1 scoring threat. That's your scoring threat. Now you have 2. The obviously easy maneuver has now gone in the bin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't 2 dice that anymore. That's actually annoying that that went there. On a failed 3+, we are fooked. I tell you, fooked. Capital F. So what do we actually want to do here? We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Punch that in the face. Run you off. Seems like the play. Alright then. Do that. Thank you. Beautiful. Don't follow that up because then we can punch that line man. You can go through the hole. Two plus 4 plus. Sorry, 2 plus 3 plus. Why is that 4? Is there weather on? Why is that 4 plus pass? That's not a 4 plus pass. Is the weather? Why is that a 4 plus pass? Oh, because... No, why is that a 4 plus pass? It's not. I'm not in disturbing presence. 1, 2, 3. Look, I'm 1 out. That should not be a 4 plus pass. Oh, right. So it's ugh. Right. Okay. Fine. It is a 3. Well, that's a fumble, so that's not going to help. Bad. I think we're going to have to do a 4 plus dodge as well to fix this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Dodgy there. Go on, make this one. Negative, Jim. We made the first one. The first one being made is pretty nice. This one changed the dynamic angle for this guy and made it harder for this. And his pass character is this one here. Shamestone says, when an opposition player performs either a pass or a throw team action or a throw bomb action or attempts to either interfere, they must modify each team's... Yes, I was outside. It was bad UI. I was outside the stinky fragrance, right? Look at the red square that's on the floor there. So she's not stood inside it. And I know the passing range from playing lots of tabletop, which is you can throw 3 squares forward and 1 square to the side. So I know that's her base passing modification. And her base passing modification is a 3 plus. So therefore, the game was saying it's a 4. It's like, no, that's wrong. Whoever's put butter on the sandwiches. Oh no. Right, we're not scoring. You know, we've told you about this bug 3 times now, you think you'd remember? Oh. I don't think we can push you into range, can we? Maybe. He's still got 2 rerolls. This is not completely hosed. It's a 5 up, 4 up dodge, 4 up pick up, 6 up throw. It's just a graphical bug. Yes, it is a graphics bug. I don't think it's better to try and drag you out. Although you can pass on a 3, I think the fact that you've got to pass it so far makes it not worth it. Kind of really maxing out all his thinking power here. The pig could do a block, yeah. It'd be 2D uphill, but he could do it. There you go, the pig did it. That makes that actually is a receiving threat. Yeah. Right, the pig has no hands, yes. Could have given the pig a pow. No, that might have hurt Evil Ways. Oh, flip off. Well, this is going to be painful. Pretty much a coin flip to score. Might as well use on the ball. Whoa, fails the catch, makes the hard thing, fails the easy thing. Well, I can't fetch the ball and push you into scoring range, so we'll not try. So I guess we will take some free 2Ds on the table. Select you, take that one. Yeah, the Norse are heartbroken there, aren't they? Never mind. We will now move into what is known as the post-game sequence. Tartan James got the MVP there. So we need to go and we need to do a whole heap of things. Oh, Cosmigol's dead. So fire Cosmigol. Sorry, Cosmigol, you're just dead. Customization name. We'll rename you. There you go. We'll upgrade your equipment. Oh, you can have a flower pack now. There we go. What's wrong with you? Ming. Hire a new line person. Actually, we're going to need another line person, aren't we? Because we've got 2 MNGs. Any good line level ups? None of the premium level ups have come our way. Fine. We've got 12 to go into the next game. Okay, that's cool. That takes us to 3 wins.